G'day to any and everyone out there, my name's Talk the Shark, and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, Part 2. So continuing off from the same area back in Viridian Forest, as I said, I was going to be grinding my Veggie up to level 8 off screen, just so that people didn't have to worry about getting him, watching him grind. Only thing that really happened off screen while I was grinding was that Pika learned Quick Attack. Just replaced his Tail Whip for it, because that's always useful. So I'm going to stick with Veggie for the moment at least. I did talk to that woman and battle her, I'm pretty sure. And yep, item up here, awesome. Going all this off of just memory of where things are, as well as just natural. Whoop, I should not be using I got a bit been using turbo mode to go through the grinding, gotta be honest there. And yeah, just got a bit overzealous there and hit the spacebar button to still in grinding mode. But yeah, so just going off my memory where all the items and all that are. Even if I didn't, you should just naturally want to explore when you're doing these games as is. There's normally something at the end of some corner somewhere if you go have a bit of a look. And Caterpie, you are down. Go back to Mummy Metapod. Alright. Yep, here comes another one. Oh, and Metapod. So, these are annoying fighting with Veggie because all he knows is tackle as an offensive type move. All they know is harden. And yeah, I spend probably like almost a dozen tackles just trying to take down one bloody Metapod that's not even its level. Or not even Veggie's level, I should say. That's alright. Thundershock almost does it completely. And then we'll finish him up with a Quick Attack. And you're done. Mummy Metapod, go to Granny Butterfree. Alrighty, Veggie level 9, fantastic. What? Veggie is evolving? Who would have guessed? And you're horrible. No. You look lovely. I'm sure one day you'll emerge into a beautiful butterfly. Maybe? Who knows? Oh. Yeah, no, everyone knows at this point. If you're watching Pokemon, you would know. Abandon the Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. Yep, got those. Okay, nothing in that bit of grass there. Oh, Pidgeotto. Really? Level 9! How did that come about? Okay, let's get, Veggie out of there. Switch to Pika, and this will be easy. Wow, I mean, so not only like the fact obviously what Pidgeotto doesn't evolve till like 16 or 18, I think it is, maybe 18. And yet not only is a Pidgeotto at level 9, but there's just a level 9 anything out here. Like so far I think the highest level thing I've seen is like level 6, like Metapod and Caterpies, or even some, I've been seeing Pidgeys around here as well, funnily enough. But a level 9 Pidgeotto. Don't see that every day. Yep, another battle. So just a heads up as well. Expecting some people over later, so I may have to suddenly just jump out of the stream all of a sudden. Don't mind that if that happens, otherwise I will be trying to just go for my general hour of recording, or about hour of recording. Funnily enough, I don't ever actually time myself or keep an eye on what the time is, just always go with my gut feeling, and yeah, normally actually so far when I've been recording it's always been around about an hour, give or take about 5-10 minutes. Excuse me. So yeah, oh okay, is this just gonna be a slog battle? Yep. Okay, let's just get him done with Pika. Then I might switch back to him when if I think he has another Pokemon, maybe another 2. I didn't actually pay attention when he threw them out, or when it showed you at least. Alright, I'll finish him off with a Quick Attack. But yeah, definitely want to get Veggie some more levels so that he can become a beautiful Butterfree. And I think he learned Sleep Powder at level 10 as well. Memory serves right. Might not. We'll probably find out. Okay, he's got one more Caterpie. Let's quickly switch to Veggie, and then we'll switch back to Pikapi. Level 7 Caterpie. Gonna go down. Wondered there for a second why I didn't know Harden, but I imagine it's one of those, when you level up, when you evolve into a Metapod, you learn Harden if you do it at the level he's supposed to, which I think was, weirdly enough, I think it was like level 7. Like, I was expecting level 5 or 6 or something, but no, he actually evolved at level 7. Might be wrong there, I don't know. Well, I should know, but can't remember. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was weirdly level 7, which, I know maybe that's the norm for it. No, Caterpie can't cut it. Well, probably could, you just gotta train him better, mate. Just not doing that. Oh god. Keep going for the turbo button. Like, oh yeah, there's a long path I gotta walk up, let's just speed up through this. No, not grinding anymore, man. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. You, what? What does that mean? You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Okay, says you. Maybe it's just because you're a bug trainer and everyone shuns you. You go to a club and you're like, oh yeah, let's get the jamming going. And they're just like, no mate, no. Take your Metapods, take your Caterpies, get the fuck out. Alright, and Metapod almost done. I was going to say, let's see how we do with a quick attack. Maybe that'll take him down, but I'm not going to bother. Don't want to risk the HP. I'll probably have enough PP to get me through this area, but the HP is the one thing I might have to end up going back to a Poké Center for, because obviously got to be a lot more careful with that in a Nuzlocke. Veggie, come back out here. And yep, level 6 Caterpie. Actually, alright, well, let's give him a tackle. Let's see what happens. Yeah, not great. So it's almost like 3 versus 2, it looks like. Let's just see how much more XP do I need to level him up. 57. Oh, I don't know if this would, I don't think it will do it if I just stayed with Veggie. That's right. Pikapi, you take him out. Then we'll see how much XP that nets both of them, and depending on that, oh god, serious? Depending on that, might just keep Veggie out there to take the last one down to get all that XP. Nom 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 nom. And Veggie, great. Oh, he would have actually leveled up if I had just stuck taking down that Caterpie. Oh well, live and learn. Oh, it's a Metapod. I was gonna say I'll keep him out for that, but yeah, no, this might turn into like a friggin' 10-minute battle while I use all my bloody PP and tackles just trying to take this mofo down. Alright, switch back up, back to Pikapi. Alright, here we go. And yep, of course, your only attack, apparently, even though you should still have tackle, but you know, I mean, I could understand, I guess, with like wild Pokemon, for whatever reason, like a Metapod might not know tackle, like, even though, I mean, still, it's come from a bloody Caterpie, and like, unless you're assuming it only knew String Shot, which even then it's not using here, so I imagine Metapods don't even know that. But like, in the very least, like a trainer Metapod, like, he definitely, oh, I mean, unless he just caught a wild Metapod level 6, like, which is actually utterly possible in this area. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. Time for me to jam out then. No longer a Pokemon trainer. Veggie is evolving? Really? And strike a pose. A blue Butterfree. Ah, I love the color change here. That's actually really nice. Sorry, just a second. Just need some water. Oh, confusion is what it learned. Okay, I thought it was sleep powder. I guess that's a bit later. Oh, yep, went the right route. Nice. Don't see why they put the potion out in the one that's not, like, danger, but whatever, that's fine. I'm not oh, I did complain. I was about to say I'm not, but I guess I technically did. I shouldn't, though. Yeah. Yes. It was a very nice thing they did. Give me a free potion, not making me go in the grass. Since they were going to make me do that anyway. Alright, let's go with confusion. Let's see what that does to ya. And done. Okay. It's not super effective, but pretty damn strong. Let's actually switch that over. Oh, they do have two. Oh, okay, wow, I didn't actually notice that. They do have two types in these versions. I thought Gen 1 was only ever one type, but it's a bug and a flying type. Wow, okay. I can't change it in here. I gotta do it in the battle screen, I suppose. I think you hit the select button and then it switches them around. I'm gonna be the very best. You just can't beat me. Less catchy song. Yeah. Time to jam out with a Caterpies and Butterfrees. Or Veggie-Prees. Alright. Confusion. Yep, there we are. Awesome. Now I can just mash A and use that to take him down. Oh, okay. Let's see. How's tackle? Ooh, I should have actually seen what is special. Oh, and that was a critical as well. Okay, so tackle is immensely weak. That's alright, that's alright. Veggie still got a fair bit of health there. Gonna do alright. 90 XP. Jesus. Good on ya. Sweet, Metapod. Awesome. Just gonna harden. Gonna keep confusing. Don't think that's gonna do anything against my special. Harden. So if this doesn't affect my special attack, it should just take him out. Oh, okay, close. So yeah, I don't think it does then, because I reckon it would have been a lot less damage if it did affect special attack. Or, yeah, my special attack versus his special defense, which I thought might have been just defense, but no, it must be completely encased by the special stat. Good to know, good to know. After all I did, I wasn't the very best. You were slightly better than me. Fuck you. I was about to say a particularly bad word, which I normally wouldn't mind. You know, words are words, and you know, you make them as bad as you decide. You know, you have your own opinion on how bad a word should be. I personally don't think all words are that bad. Others think they're sometimes the bane of the earth, etc. Is Psychic gonna work on flying? Okay, cool, yeah, so he's not normal type. Just flying, I suppose. Fantastic. But yeah, but still, I'll try and keep this at least a little bit family friendly. Might get a shit or a crap or even a fuck every now and then, but yeah, the C word I'll try to hold off on unless I get really into it. Then you never know. Can't keep my filter up the entire time. Okay, so Veggie-Pree's actually getting pretty low on health there. And I don't want to have to run back to the Pokemon Center. That's alright, that's alright. Excuse me. Alright, no, he won't be able to take down Veggie-Pree in one shot, surely. Gust. Oh yeah, okay. Whoa. I was a bit worried there, thinking, super effective? Isn't flying super effective against bug? Oh, maybe because I'm flying it cancels it out? Okay, not sure. Anyway, yes, going to put a potion into Veggie-Pree just in case. Don't want something coming along that surprises me and is a bit stronger than I was expecting, and then have it critical. And have all this effort put into Veggie-Pree for nothing. Because as I said, this will be a Nuzlocke, so if Veggie-Pree goes down, he's gone. He's done and dusted. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? So, yeah, soon gonna be out of Viridian Forest, but I'm worrying a bit now that might have to spend a bit more time grinding. Because look, this guy's got a level 10 bloody Caterpie as is. So I'm just wondering, I think Brock's Pokemon... Oh, it became confused. Nice. I think Brock's Pokemon are like level 12s and 14s maybe? Maybe? And unfortunately I don't have any grass or fighting type attacks right now. Oh, really? That was useless. Already snapped out of confusion. Yeah, so... Might have to spend some more time off screen just grinding these Pokemons up. Just so I can not die at bloody Brock. Because yeah, maybe not the best team to go up against a rock gym. I give. You're good at this. Damn right I am. Only by like 1 or 2 levels apparently, but yeah, better than you, mate. Alright, here we go. And what do you have to say, old man? Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can... Yeah, I know how to use cut. Although, I mean, if this was my first time playing, I wouldn't, obviously. I always thought from the front, that looks like an elderly woman to me. Like, I suppose what's supposed to be his forehead and, like, forehead lines and such, it sort of just looks like bushy, sort of curly hair. Like, shortish hair. So, and I mean, well, short, long, but then obviously you see him turn around and, like, he's, like, wearing glasses and completely bald. What do you have to say? Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Oh no, shit. I mean, that I think I could have figured out on my own, Sherlock. Alright, let's run into town. See what we got here. Talk to this gentleman. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter Jim's Brock is totally into it. Totally into there being a bunch of bug trainers around? Or just, do they just mean like, yeah, he's totally into being a Pokemon trainer, or a gym leader, or whatever he might have been trying to intimate there. I mean, this was like, not only translated, I'm pretty sure, from Japanese, like from the original ones, to English, but like, what, they were written back in like, late 80s or mid 90s or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure didn't. Pokemon centers are wonderful. They heal Pokemon. Oh no, duh. You've conditions. Yeah. Jigglypuff. Pew pew pew. Yeah. I mean, I remember getting the games. I think around like 8 or 10. Okay. Had to do his whole dance. So I mean, if that's oh. Pikachu. Wait, let's just do that again. I mean, I have a feeling I know what it's going to be when I click onto Pikachu, but that was interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Stays there. Alright. Yep. Fell asleep. Oh, look at the little cutie with bubbles over his head for some reason. And he woke up. Ah, okay, so I actually woke him up. Nice. Alright. Let's have a quick look in this person's... Whoop. Hey, when you do that, you can sometimes press the button and it'll go, or you can sometimes just do that and it'll just turn the direction you want to go. Don't know why. Fair enough. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught by... Yep. Knew that. Pokemon become easy to catch when they are hurt or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. God damn it, why don't you guys just give me some items? That's why I'm talking to you. And you, my fellow. Psst! Do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden, even though there is no grass for them to hide in, and you never find them in flowers. I'ma do it anyway because I'm fucking insane! Okay. Psst! Do you know what I'm doing? Yes, you just told me. That's right, it's hard work. But I'ma do it every minute of the day, all day. I guess that's a bit of an oxymoron, but shut your face. Did you check out the museum? No, I don't want you to take me to it. Yes, sure did. Weren't those fossils from Mount Moon amazing? Yeah, they were. What do you think, Pikachu? Blank, blank. Ah, you're always a good conversation, Pikachu. You shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. Ah, Magikarp. It's totally weak and it costs $500. Yep, that's definitely the Magikarp. And even though it's Nuzlocke rules, one Pokemon per area. Certain event Pokemon like that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, well, okay. Let's just. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. Okay, and let's just probably buy something real quick, and I'll go back into my thoughts there. Yeah, nah, I'm alright for now, and I don't have that much cash. Excuse me. Yeah, so event type Pokemon where to get to them, like I have to encounter other Pokemon. Oh, I guess I could technically. Okay. Screw it. Yeah, event type Pokemon. So like getting the Magikarp or finding any of the legendary birds, even just getting Mewtwo at the end. Gonna count those as to actual Nuzlocke rules. So if I see another Pokemon before that. What's nothing here? Okay. Wait. I didn't actually tap on the ground. Maybe there's something. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I'm going to go by Pokemon Nuzlocke rules. So let's say I'm going through the power plant and I'm trying to get to Zapdos. If I see a Magnemite or whatever's there, can't get Zapdos. It's rumored that Flurries came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone fell from Mount Moon. Fell on Mount Moon. Okay. Okay. But yeah. So my only goal, if I do want to be able to catch these legendary birds and other event type Pokemon, is got to keep repels on me. Obviously, like to get to the Magikarp, I think I should be able to easily stay out of the grass to get to him, even if that's the same route. I think. Okay. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna grind just a little bit on screen. Sorry, but yeah, I'm not gonna lose Veggie to like the first bloody trainer or something. Yeah, so if I happen to go through somewhere where I'm trying to, whoops, wrong direction, where I'm trying to like capture a Moltres or an Articuno or a Zapdos or a Mewtwo, I will have to be using repels to keep all the other Pokemon away. And if by some random chance, this is a new area. Oh, I wanted Nidoking. Oh, Nidoking's like one of my favorites. That's alright. That's alright. I'll get a Nidoking. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, no, I probably will train up a Nidoran female. Get myself a Nidoking. They're pretty badass in their own right. Only real reason why I like Nidoking better is because if I remember correctly, because I'm pretty sure I remember testing this out years and years ago, like capturing both Nidoran and both type Nidorans, evolve them to Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Was gonna just like level them up side by side. Thought it was really cool. Like, oh yeah, got them at sort of like a pair, and like etc. So on and so forth. Whatever else I might have thought about that. So obviously just trying to teach them different moves. A mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware, its small horns secrete venom. Do you want to give a nickname? I sure do. Oh, okay. Nidoqueen. She's gonna become a queen. The monarch. No. Was that queen? How about no queen? Was that queen monarch? But that won't fit. Screw it! I don't have a better idea. Queen. Actually, Quen. Yeah, Quen Mon. Queen Monarch. Down and down. Didn't want to reveal that I'm not 100% sure how to spell Monarch. M-O-N-A-R-C-H? Maybe? I'm sure someone can auto-correct me somewhere, but that's alright. Don't necessarily need to know right now. Not important. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying, trading both Nidorans up to a Nidoqueen and Nidoking is going to keep them like same level, give them a bunch of sorted moves, because I already knew beforehand that having a Nidoking, he could learn like a whole slew of moves, like electric type, water types, ground types, like fire types. It was ridiculous. Like one Nidoking I had like Surf, Flamethrower, Thunder, and Earthquake. Like he was a friggin' like wrecking ball. Wrecking ball that wrecks the house. Yeah, and then tried to do the same thing with Nidoqueen, and she didn't have that same ability. Like, she wasn't able to learn any other type moves. I think she might have been able to learn some ground types, but definitely couldn't learn like fire, water, and electric types. Which was that? Oh, I'm thinking of Ghost doesn't affect normal types. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, yes, no, this will be good. Let's get Veggie up all the way. Not all the way. Maybe another level or two. And hopefully then we'll take on the first trainer or two. See how we do by them. And either, if I do well, take on Brock. If I don't, do just a tiny bit more grinding. Actually, let's have a look. Last I checked, I think he was like 300 away. Oh god, yeah. So it's going to be another couple battles still before he levels up. Fair enough. But yeah, I was disappointed with how they've set up Nidoqueen. Like, why can't she learn all these other type moves? And for some bloody reason, Nidoking can. Like, I mean, I was never expecting Nidoking to be able to do that. I don't think there are many other Pokemon who can learn that sort of wide variety of move types. So why is he so bloody special? Because he's the king? Well, what about his bloody queen? She does just as much, if not more. No, I'm just speculating there, but I don't know. Sorry, just taking some water. Alright. But yeah, on the whole, bit of disappointment. Especially since at the time I had spent so much time just grinding up both characters. Both Pokemon, sorry. And to end up finding out, oh yeah, no, Nidoqueen isn't that useful. I mean, you've already got a Nidoking, and he can learn all these other things, so what do you need a Nidoqueen for if she can barely do that? Especially when you can have stuff like Gyarados and Dragonite and stuff on your team to switch them out. Like, yeah, of course. But yeah, probably. So I reckon my ultimate team Pokemon that I normally like to have, Gen 1 or even Gen 3, like Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, out of the first 150, normally go for myself for a Charmander. Love Charizard, one of my probably my favorite Pokemon, at least like top 3 I reckon, definitely be up there. And then obviously Nidoking, just for his variety, to be able to learn so many different types of moves. Especially going through the Elite Four, regardless if he's super weak, if I make him super high level, and he has the right type of move, wipes him out. Unless he's too slow, obviously, then that can sometimes be a problem, which I'm pretty sure it has been in the past. Either way, that'll be my number 2. Gyarados, love myself a Gyarados. Not affected by a lot, but got some major attack there and just looks bloody cool. As well, I think I would have a Bellsprout to eventually a Victory Bell on my team, just because it could learn stuff like Flash and Cut, so it can be my HM whore a bit there. But then I think I'd also go probably Graveler, another HMO, just give him Rock Smash, Strength and all that. And then other than that, just I'm trying to think, because I mean in my normal games that I play through, like I just only train up like 2, maybe 3 Pokemon max, just so I can get them super strong and have them wipe out whoever I go up against. Excuse me. Sorry. Critical hit. Nice. But yeah, 6 Pokemon. Actually, well, yeah, if I could get one, it would definitely be a Dratini Dragonite. Because again, Dragonite I think looks friggin' amazing. And another one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, yeah, definitely top 3 as well. I think mainly because of the anime. If I'm remembering correctly, I think there was like an episode where it was like a random Pokemon, like humongous, gigantic Pokemon, would show up at this lighthouse or something, and just I can't remember the exact story behind it, but there was something I think about a woman who would meet it and something. And I don't know. It was, I just remember it was like, yeah, it was a humongous, gigantic. Sorry, water. Humongous Dragonite. And I was just like, you can catch one of those. You can really catch one of those and have it on your team. Oh my god, yes. And then obviously, like, that was just a fluke, and like all other Dragonites are like probably just barely bigger than their trainers. Maybe like double the size of their trainers or something. I don't know. I didn't like. I don't remember seeing many other Dragonites in the original series. I only watched like the first series of it, like up to the Johto League, I think it was. Oh god, my throat's really gone. But yeah, so, and I imagine if he went up against Blaine, is it? I think is the Dragon type Pokemon League trainer, master, whatever he's referred to as. And I'm pretty sure, I'm sure he probably would have had Dragonite in the show if he did. But yeah, I don't actually remember watching Ash go through the Pokemon League. Like I remember like just from like overhearing from a lot of people, like he fails, like he just utterly craps it. But yeah. After a while, the Pokemon anime just started to drift off for me. Like definitely had some amazing episodes that I loved. Like I think there was like one where they were going through a haunted house and they were seeing all the haunters and Gengars who were messing with them and such. That was a pretty fun episode. But yeah, don't remember where I was going with my original thought there. Sorry. But yeah. Alright, let's see what Vegipre's got stat wise. Oh, another 200. Alright. We'll test it out. See how Vegapre does up against that first one. Let's go heal him up first though. Love the little colour changes that they do between areas. Obviously that was the whole point of the Game Boy Color. And I guess this was the best that they could do. The weird, like, is that a grey? It's like a weird, like, brownish grey or yellowy grey or something. Maybe it's sepia tone, I think, mixed with the blue. It's, oh, it is appealing to the eyes. Haha, cannot get enough of this. But yeah, jokes aside, it was, I mean, it was advanced for its time. Like going from black and white, like brick cartridges to like, brick Game Boys to like the smaller Game Boy Color. Okay, here we go. It actually had color in it. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Am I? I might be, actually. Excuse me, light years is a measure of distance, not time. I don't actually know if that's correct or not. Level 9 Diglett. Okay. This will be interesting. And he has a Diglett. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. I thought they only had, like, Geodudes and Gravelers. Yes, thank you. Cool. No damage. 2. Whoa, that did a lot of self-damage. Jesus. That's like a third of his health that he took down. Wow, okay. Wow. Lucky for Butterfree, Sandshrew. Yeah, stick with it. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm not sure what level Vegipree will learn. Oh, nice, confused as well. Hit yourself. Nah, damn. No, that's right. So I'm not sure what level Vegipree will necessarily learn his like sleep powders and paralyzed powders and such, or stun spores, whatever it is in this version. Also, but yeah, sorry, let me finish that thought first. But yeah, might have to do a bit grinding just so I can get those to help me fight against Brock, keep his Pokemon paralyzed or slept or poisoned. Okay, poison powder. Fantastic. That could actually be very, very useful. Maybe not so. It measures distance. Ah, yeah, huh, okay. I missed that first part, but... so he even corrected himself. Oh, okay, so it's like right up to Brock. Thought there was going to be a second guy. But no. Should I risk it? Should I? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll heal up. Hopefully he's only got the Geodude and Onix, I think. And I'll just slug it out. Just wade through it. And if I need to, I'll use some of my other unused Pokemon to just take the hits, take the falls. It'll be unfortunate using them as a sacrifice, but it's better than losing Vegipree or Pika-Pee. Because I don't want to even try putting Pika-Pee out against his Pokemon, because, yeah, I don't know off the top of my head if Rock is super effective against Electric. So yeah, okay. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter Gym's leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Okay, here it comes. Oh god, I hope I'm high enough level for this. How you doing, Brock? Okay, Geodude. Level 10. Okay. Not too terrible. Oh, do I even bother? I don't think I'll bother poisoning him. Oh, okay. Awesome. This actually might not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Fantastic. Yeah, he barely did anything. Okay, yeah, I think I was worrying over nothing. But I guess Onix is the real challenge here. Okay, so level 12. Okay, well let's see how much damage he does with one attack. Oh, and I am flying bug. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, that would have changed up a few things if that Screech had landed. That would have worried me. Oh, bite. Oh yes, you're done, mate. Fantastic. Only Geodude laid a hit on me. Onix didn't even get a chance. Yes, good on you, Vegipree. Congratulations. Vegipree, trying to learn Stun Spore. So, I won't bother because technically Pikachu does already know Paralyze, Thunder Wave, sorry. So, yeah, I don't need Stun Spore. Definitely will get Sleep Powder when that comes around. That is useful as all hell. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. You'll receive the Boulder Badge. Take some more. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. So I wonder, have my Pokemon actually become more powerful? Is that an actual thing, or is he just intimating, like, the trade Pokemon now can be more high levels without disobeying me, or I'm just technically stronger because I beat the gym leader? Wait, take this with you. TM34. Why'd you turn away from me and hand it to me? The TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. Well, nah, duh. Well, again, no, if this was my first time through, I wouldn't have known. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. 34 can bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in the battle, then pay it back double. Don't turn away from me, motherfucker. There are all kinds of trainers in the world. Some raise Pokemon for fights. Some see them as pets. I'm in training to become a Pokemon breeder. Oak said a similar thing, apart from the breeding thing. If you take your Pokemon training seriously, go visit the gym in Cerulean and test your abilities. So I wonder, did these games come after the anime then? Or... Because, I mean, I would have guessed the anime came after these games, but almost sounds like they got the idea of him being a breeder from the anime, but maybe it was vice versa, actually. Interesting. Nidoran sit. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer. In battle, it may... Sorry, I read that weird. If only we had some badge. Can I... No. Okay, I thought... Like, when I saw that Nidoran, like, I thought there was a guy in this town that would trade a Nidoran for another Nidoran. Because, I mean, honestly, I love Queen Monarch, but... wait, did I already heal? I don't think I did. But honestly, yeah, would like a Nidoking if possible, but doesn't look like it. Maybe it's the later versions that you can do that, or maybe I'm just fucking mental and don't know what I'm doing. That's probably the one. Fill up my Vegebree. Right, and then actually, yeah, might switch back to Pika-P. Get him up some more levels. Where are we? Pika-P. Or maybe... I might, yeah, alright. Well, at least off screen I'll grind up Queen Monarch a bit as well. So that she can get a bit stronger, even though... actually, I think she even might know fighting type moves. Like, I think Double Kick might be fighting type. I'm pretty sure they learned that. That could have been useful for the gym, but didn't need it, I suppose. Oh well. Now this green, this is hitting you hard, but it's definitely a lot nicer than the sepia on blue. You looked at me, didn't you? Plus, it was green and blue, a bit of white. What they could do with colours back then. Last sent out Pidgey. Unfortunately, I sent out Pikachu. Meaning your death. Come on, one hit. Paralyzed him. He's hoping he gets stunned. No. Oh well. Shouldn't do much. Oh. Did a bit more than I was thinking. Quick attack. Screw it. Take him down! Excuse me. Alrighty. And another Pidgey. Should I change? Nah. Pikachu's got this. Did that by accident, but doesn't really matter. I don't imagine, unless the Thunder Shock was a critical, probably wouldn't have killed him again anyway. Oh well. Wasted his attack on a bloody sand attack. Defeated Lass. You're mean. Yeah, well, you're a terrible Pokemon trainer. Get better, scrub. Yeah. Alrighty, this gentleman up here. Whoop. Okay, let's see what you got on the agenda. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Did you? Were you the guy at the beginning who was like, oh, my mate's... Oh, no. I mean, maybe it was. I never got to see his actual close-up sprite, or whatever it's referred to as, avatar. I don't know. And Thunder Shock. see how we do. Ooh, okay. Not as much as I was hoping for, but I guess he is level 10. Alright, let's see what a quick attack does me. Is that gonna do half damage? Yep. Oh, that's critical. But fully paralyzed. Fantastic. Done and done. Easy. Alrighty, Caterpie is down. Pika-Pee grew to level 13. Fantastic. Good on ya, Pika-Pee. What do we got? Special not as good as I'd like it to be. Because I'm definitely going to focus probably on his like electric type attacks. So would like his special to be up just that little bit higher. That's alright. Well, first time I've seen a Weedle. Didn't see any of those in the Viridian Forest. Oddly enough. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Don't poison. That was a critical hit. That's alright. Quick attack. Take it down. Just watch out for the horns, Pikachu. Pika-Pee, sorry. Should use your proper name. It's only right. Caterpie. Alrighty. Time to fight. Thunder Shock. Take that, mofo. Critical again. Good on you with the criticals, Pika-Pee. Show these bugs who's boss. This electric mouse. Yeah. That was a surprise to me when I first found that out somewhere. That he's an electric mouse type. I mean, even though there is already Meowth, which is a cat type, I, as a kid, thought he was a cat type, just I guess with the pointy ears and the long tail. Ha, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. It's a little kid. No wonder he's fucking stupid and says stupid shit like that. Well, not stupid, just odd to suddenly run up to someone and be like, I like shorts. Pokemon battle! Okay, yeah, no, that's not something an insane person would do. Oh, okay, yeah, not even going to risk that. No, Veggie you get out there, and that was scary. That was honestly scary. Yeah, okay. I don't care that Pika-Pee would have been fine. That's that scared me too much to even risk that. Yep, good job, Veggie. Good job, Seven, your big brother, Pika-Pee. Big brother, big sister, don't actually know the genders. Yep, no, let's just finish off Ekans. He's poison type, I think. Might be normal type in this gen though. Yeah, critical. Oh no, it's super effective, yeah, poison type, sweet. Okay, cool. Good to know. I don't believe it. My shorts didn't save me. Okay, I gotta see what else this kid has to say. Are you storing your Pokemon on PC? Each box can hold 20 pairs of pants. Did you know? Yeah, my favorite PCs, the ones that hold the pants. I wish they did just give him more comments about shorts, because that was so bloody random. Would have been hilarious. Oh well, missed an opportunity there. Oh yeah, the people who made Pokemon missed an opportunity. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah, they made Pokemon. They took every opportunity they had to make something amazing. And I love it. Fighting Fit, thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Fucked up thing to say to a kid who brought in his injured Pokemon. I mean, could you imagine, in the anime, say that episode where, Charmander, Ash first found Charmander and, his flame was starting to go out, and, he was all messed up and everything, and I'm pretty sure Ash ran him to a Pokemon Center, and everyone was like, let's help him, blah, blah, blah. But then how fucked up would it have been if, Nurse Joy after that, she was like, well, we healed up Charmander. Hope to see you again. Because I'm sure he's going to get fucked up again. Really? How about, hope we don't see you again. Hope you keep them healthy this time. Although, I mean, I suppose in a world filled with Pokemon battles, it's to be expected that you're going to see them again. I think it's the hope that bothers me. Like, you don't need to hope that you'll see this kid again. Just be like, yeah, I know, I probably will. Kakuna Matata. What a wonderful Pokemon. Kakuna Matata. Don't know what rhymes with Pokemon. Probably a lot of things. But I'm a bit brain dead. Don't worry, not going to keep singing. I personally am not a fan when streamers start singing. It's when you can tell that they really have sort of run out of things to say in that moment in time. Yeah. So if anything, I would be singing quite often, but doing my best here just to give at least some sort of quality commentary, even if it is me just talking out of my arse most of the time. Metapod, go on, harden. See how much that matters. Yep. Not gonna matter. Defense rose? Oh no, if only I had Thundershock. And done. Good on your Pika-Pee. Yellow defeated Bugcatcher. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Just catch a new Pokemon. Just outdo me by bloody endurance. That'll work. That look you gave me is so intriguing. Staring at a wall. Just imagine Yellow turning to the lass and being like, she's like, oh, a scholar. Time to battle. Diddle 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 do 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 do. Guess what? I like shorts. Do 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 do. Okay. Pikachu is getting a bit low on health, but that's alright. Yep, cool, done and dusted. Rattata is down. Hopefully Pikachu gets another level up soon. Nidoran, I think he's poison type, so might as well switch to Queen Monarch and just one-shot kill him, I think. Oh, not Queen Monarch. Veggie. Don't know why I got those names mixed up. Need to learn my children better. Yeah, what's your face? Blue. Yeah, that's it. Taking a page from Professor Oak here. And you're done. Unfortunate that Butterfree's not a psychic type as well, because that'd be some nice stab damage. Oh, well, Queen Monarch got a level. She was going to need one. Sorry, Queen Monarch. Be nice. You're the one that attacked me, mate. I was just staring at this lovely wall here. And then you're like, ooh, look at him staring at me. Like, get over yourself. Avoid fights by not letting people see you. Yeah, and I'm the mean one. Alright, let's take this guy down. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What is this fad with shorts at the moment? Like, screw Pokemon, I'm gonna start collecting my shorts. Ooh, Spearow. Level 14, okay. Not a good idea though. Go up against Pika-Pee. Excuse me. God damn it. So bloody burpy. I was fine bloody first day. No issues at all. And now, of course, for whatever bloody reason, just, yep. Can't stream properly. Can't bloody digest my food properly. Yeah. Although I guess I will let people know. I actually do have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Like, pretty bad. Lost. Shouldn't have been thinking about shorts. Like, literally, when I used to work for a certain company, I was just... I mean, personally, I wasn't taking well enough care of myself, as is anyway. But I was always exhausted, just tired and everything. So I'd like drink obviously Red Bulls. Well, not obviously. Sorry, I said that way too much. Like, oh yeah, that's obvious. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Talk the Shark, you fucking moron. But I would drink Red Bulls, and they'd say on the can, you know, don't drink more than 2. Could cause health issues. So me being an idiot, not like just trying to make my own assumption of what those health issues are, I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe it's to do with the caffeine. Maybe they just don't want you having too many because it can get your heart beating too fast, maybe cause you a heart attack or something like that. I don't know, but even then I was still like, screw it. If I need the 3rd one, I'll have a 3rd one. But the thing is, that I didn't realize, is that it's more that these energy drinks rot out your stomach. Like, they will burn out your stomach. Not knowing this, I would spend most of my days at work maybe eating like very little and then drinking a bunch of Red Bulls. Getting sicker, eating less because I felt nauseated, drinking more Red Bulls because I was tired, eventually having to go to the doctors and then being like, yeah, so we had a look inside ya, which, yeah, oh god, I had to do an endoscopy and a colonoscopy. That is not fun, like, even just getting ready for, because you have to drink this disgusting liquid to like flush out your system, and that's all you're allowed to have like for 2 days before the bloody procedure, so it can clear out your system. And I was working over those days as well, so I was getting so weak, and they were like, oh, the only thing you can eat is like maybe a cracker here and there. Double team. Actually, yes, I would prefer that over growl. You can have like a cracker here and there, but don't eat too many. And you can have soup. That's about it to eat. Then just drink water, pretty much. And yeah, that was, oh god, I was, yeah, definitely know what starving is like now, because I was utterly fucking starving. Like, soup does not satiate your hunger. At least for me, it did not at all. So, did that. That wasn't fun at all. I mean, as well as like drinking this stuff that clears you out, it made me want to vomit. Like, you were supposed to drink like a certain amount of it a day, like, I think like half a gallon or something a day. It was ridiculous. Couldn't even do that. Like, I mean, even when I went to the doctors and like told them, like, I was honest with them. I was like, I couldn't drink that much every single day. Like, it made me want to vomit. And like the nurse, at least, who I was talking to about, looking at me like, you didn't drink the whole thing? Seriously? Like, just fucking fed up. I guess the whole idea is like, oh, if you vomit up, that's just another way. It's just helping clearing you out. But I was like, well, I mean, I figured out on my own. I didn't necessarily need to. Like, done. Like dinner. It's dinner time. Yay. No, because this might count as magic carp. Don't want to. Yeah. But yeah. I told the nurse that, like, basically whenever I'd go number 2, it was just clear liquid. So I imagine I was pretty damn freaking cleared out. And she was like, oh, okay. And obviously then they did the put, which, oh god, they put obviously one tube down your throat, one tube up your ass, so they can check both ends. But they put you, well, at least they put me to sleep at least before doing the arse one, so that at least I didn't have to worry about or anything. But they start putting me to sleep and then just go right at doing the throat one, and I'm honestly sitting there for like a good 10 seconds just going as they're like shoving this fucking thing down my throat, and I'm just disabled quick attack. That's odd. Sorry, more water. But yeah, it was, I mean, oh god. Yeah, let's switch out. Got a veggie pre. But yeah, they didn't even put me to sleep before doing the bloody throat one. So that was immensely uncomfortable and had a bloody terrible throat pain, like when I eventually woke up. What happened there? Okay. I must have just missed or something. Wasn't paying attention, sorry. Oh my god. Do I even have Awakening? I don't know. Let's see. No, I do not. Alright. Oh, Queen Monarch, you should be able to finish him off with that tiny bit of health. Emmy's weak, get him Queen Monarch. But yeah, so I just accepted. I guess that was. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, doesn't affect him. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, they, in the end, like, it was for like 5-10 seconds. Yeah. At least I didn't wake up with that still in me or anything. Or at least I didn't put the one in my bloody ass while I was still awake. That's at least all I can ask for. And then then talking to the doctor afterwards, he's like, "Yep, you've got irritable bowel syndrome. What we saw, so your colon and your bowels are all fine, but it's your actual stomach. Even though, again, it is called irritable bowel syndrome, but my bowels were actually fine. It was my stomach and my esophagus that is the issue." Yeah, I'm gonna hit a. Well, I think there's actually. Is there one right around the corner here? Don't want to risk. Yeah, I don't want to risk running into a Pokemon trainer by accident. Screw it. I'll just run back real quick. But yeah. So yeah, talking to the doctor. So yeah, irritable bowel syndrome. Even though it's just my stomach and esophagus, I guess maybe because then the issues after that then go into my bowels and that counts or whatever. Or maybe it's just not as literal as it sounds. But yeah, and then so he tells me that all the inside of your stomach is completely red, as if you've been burning it with acid, and my esophagus is partially dissolved, which you never really like to hear, especially like looking at a diagram where your esophagus is literally just a tube down to your fucking stomach. Like, and I just get the ideas like, okay, if that starts to go, like, will it just start spilling out into your bloody like insides? And I don't know, but yeah, so that wasn't fun to hear. And again, all because of the bloody Red Bull, because I was drinking like 3 Red Bulls a day, sometimes 4, and just not eating most of the time when I would. So that caused that. So now I can't drink anything, obviously any sort of like fizzy drinks or anything. Can't drink any juices or anything that have citrus in them. It's like your apple juice, pineapple. Sorry, no, not apple juice. Pineapple juice, orange juice, even blackcurrant juice, which was one of my favorites. I could have just came to the bloody Pokemon Center. Phew, I better take a rest. Groan. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Okay. But yeah, and sorry, what was that? Can't drink milk either. Because again, I'll disprove this bloody myth for people. Like, some people seem to think, ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. Some people seem to think that, I thought they were Roxy, they had items, I guess that's the later gens. Some people seem to think, finish my thought, that, and I'll get the Magikarp as well, that, this gentleman, Team Rocket attacks Cerulean. I'm not finishing the thought, sorry, let me just quickly do this. Hello there, I've got a deal just for you. I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just $500. What do you say? Yep, got it, done. I know you think you're screwing me over, but screw you. I'm actually screwing you over. Magikarp. So here we Gyarados eventually. Let's call him Ned. I think Ned fits a Gyarados perfectly. Okay. But yeah, so debunk a myth about milk. Some people seem to think that drinking milk will actually coat your stomach in a certain sense and protect it a bit from other foods that might damage your stomach or something like that. It does not. It in fact curdles in your stomach like pretty quickly and does the same thing as like citrus and soda drinks, like will start to burn your stomach. So even milk was one of my favorite bloody drinks. Like, I love milk. Like, I'm sure there are people like, oh my god, that's disgusting, blah blah. But I started drinking it as a kid and just could not get enough of it. So that was pretty depressing, knowing that I couldn't drink that anymore. And then obviously there's like spicy foods and all this and that you can't obviously touch. And water gun. Can anyone even learn water gun at the moment? No. Okay. Save it for Ned when he eventually evolves. Oh, let's get Pikachu out of here. Start training up Veggie Pretty. But yeah, so yeah. Anyone ever tells you like drink milk to keep your stomach safe or anything? It's a lie. Like you can search this up for yourself on Google. Like I had the doctor tell me this, like because I told him milk was one of my favorite drinks. He was like, no, don't drink that. Handed me a pamphlet, showed me all the different things I'm not allowed to eat or drink, and then he explained like, yeah, no, people think it coats your stomach, but it does not. It like curdles and burns your stomach. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Am I a suspicious man? Hey, you're the one attacking me, mate. I think you're pretty fucking suspicious. But yeah. So that was a very, very long about way of me saying that that's probably why I'm burping so much, just because my insides are pretty awful. Like going to the toilet is often not pleasant, like not in the sense that it's painful or anything, but just like I don't want to gross people out too much, but it's almost liquid, like at least more than half the time. And even for no reason, like just it'll happen one day, feel like I have bloody food poisoning or something, and yeah. I mean, it's actually even the reason why I was so late to the bloody first stream, because I spent almost bloody like half an hour to an hour just going back and forth between the toilet and that, while trying to get everything set up. Sleep powder, hooray! Yes, let's definitely teach that. What do we want to get rid of? String shot, yes, screw that. Never gonna use that. Sorry, some water. But I do suppose one thing good about it, at least about having the IBS, is that it has forced me now to, like, you got me. Now am I self-suspicious? Wait, what else do you have to say? I saw them. I'm sure they're from Team Rocket. Why did you think I was from Team Rocket then, you son of a bitch? Not that I wouldn't join them, like, they sound pretty fun. I'd love to steal people's Pokemon. That'd be such an interesting game. But yeah, what? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. But yeah, it's forced me to like just start drinking water a lot more. I mean, I've started drinking obviously like a fair bit of apple juice, but I'm definitely drinking way much more water than I used to be. Sorry. Critical hit. Oh, okay, that didn't do much. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, I thought I should have gone with the sleep powder. But I was like, nah, be fine. No issues there. Completely forgot bloody fairy nose sing. Excuse me. Yeah, and it's also just made me more mindful of my body as well. Like, started exercising. I was going to say more, but no, I've just started exercising. And started eating a little bit more healthier. Would like to get some more vegetables and all that in me. But yeah, okay. Oh, thank God. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do. Oh, I do now. I mean, I like actually peel myself carrots and such often, because like one of my favorite vegetables is like peeled carrot. I lost. Yeah. Can't stand like cooked vegetables. Like, I mean, I've already heard that apparently like cooking a vegetable will actually all the juices that come out of it actually will end up containing like, oh god, I forgot about sleep. Oh, it's alright. Not gonna even bother switching out. Oh, actually might. I'm not gonna risk like another 3 or 4 moves. Bloody asleep. Yeah. God, I completely forgot where I was at with that. Oh yeah, I heard that apparently cooking vegetables actually like has all, like cooks out all like the nutrients and stuff, like the things you actually want from the bloody vegetables, like come out with the bloody juices as you're cooking them. So not that that's the exact excuse why I don't eat cooked vegetables, I just can't stand the taste. Like a cooked carrot, I tastes disgusting to me. Like again, like, I'm not a giant fan of pumpkin, and sort of tastes like pumpkin to me, to be honest. But a raw carrot that's been peeled, like, yeah, fantastic, delicious. I can fucking eat dozens of those if I wanted. But yeah, just in general though, I should start eating more fruit and vegetables, because I am lazy and often just make myself a sandwich or something instead. Alright. Yep, thank you so much for that. Okay, so I did just check the time there that time, and it has been a little bit over an hour, so I guess I'll stop the stream there. Sorry for very random topics throughout this. Just, I guess, coming up with things to think about, and obviously talking about the things that affect me directly. But yeah, I hope it was entertaining none the least. I hope that my gravelly voice hasn't been too low or too difficult for people to hear. But yeah, either way, if you stop by, thank you very much. I'm going to be streaming a lot more Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, just simply because of the issue with the like weird lag choppiness that I've been getting with other games. Like, I found out that it's just that my CPU just cannot handle it. Like, to be able to run apparently OBS, Overwatch, say, and then also stream it, like, yeah, I tried that yesterday. Probably recorded for about an hour, and and I was even streaming for about an hour, but the stream apparently cut out at like 37 minutes in, which don't even know why that happened, because my internet connection's fine. That's mint. But then I actually watched the video as well to see how bad the choppiness would have been, as well as like I like messed around with OBS a bit to like did some different things people had suggested online to try and fix the frame rate with everything. But no, watch the video, and over those 37 minutes, after we got out the starting screen where it was fine, flowing perfectly, went into the first match, everything from then on was probably about 5 different frames throughout the entire rest of that bloody time, so almost 37 minutes. Even when I went back to the main screen to look for another bloody match, just didn't even catch up. Like 5 different frames, and I was like, this is disgusting. I mean, City Heroes was pretty choppy, but this wasn't watchable. So it's unfortunate, because I tried a lot of characters as well that I hadn't tried since my because I haven't played for like maybe half a year, maybe a year or so. But yeah, c'est la vie. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be sticking with more Game Boy Advance games and such, and just things that don't take too much effort on my computer's endpoint, while also just slowly trying different things to see if I can eventually fix that. So yeah, so expect a lot more Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke in the future, as well as other random Game Boy Advance games that I've been wanting to try out. Like got a X-Men one the other day, looks interesting, gave that a quick shot, and yeah, basic beat 'em up side scroller, but still looks pretty interesting, so at some point I'll try that. But yeah, won't drag this on too much longer. Just like to thank anyone who did stop by for watching, or anyone who's watching this in the future. I very appreciated. And yeah, toodles.